In this video, you will learn how to read the contents of a text files via Python. Again, we use the with method. And again, we use the open method. And again, we supply the path to the file we want to read. So this should be an existing file. Otherwise, you will get an error. Now, previously we used W, which meant we opened the file for writing. This time we use R. As file. So file is a variable that has the file object created by this function, and then file.read. Read is the method. But what do we want to do with this string? Because this outputs a string. The string is the contents of the text file. What you want to do with that depends on your project purpose. Do you want to merge the text of multiple text files? Then you store each text in a variable or in a list, and then you merge the list. We're going to do that. But for this purpose, let's just store this to a content variable. And then once you're done with that, you can exit the block, so you can unindent and then maybe print content to see what we get. Run. And this is the output. So that is the text. So that is the content of the text file here. Now, in some places you will see that this R mode is not included, and you can run this code and you get the same output. That is because by default the mode of this function is set to R. So you can just omit that argument and it will work the same. But I do recommend to include the argument because it makes the code more readable, more explicit. You know that you have opened the file for reading. So it improves readability of the code. And so that is how to read the contents of the file. Previously we worked on writing the content inside the file. This was about reading. Now we are ready to do all kinds of file manipulations using the open function. So you'll practice this in the following videos. See you in the next one.